Hello and welcome to TDJTV. I wanted to share just a few of my favorite things. So I just did a blog post showing some of them and a few items that I picked up on Etsy last night. I kind of went down the Etsy rabbit hole, which I'd heard a lot about, and I've definitely browsed Etsy, but not quite like yesterday. And I found two fabulous things for amazing deals and vintage, which is like my new thing. But I wanted to just show a few fun things that I have on my lap and around. You may be able to see Louie. I'm not sure if he's in the frame shot, but he's here resting with me. He's very exhausted. He's had a long day of, you know, resting, because that's what he does. Say hello, Louie. He's like, I'm very tired. And he only says hello for a snack. So I wanted to just show, again, a few things. One is this new fabulous Red Delicious lipstick that I'm wearing, and it's 100% natural mineral lip color, and it feels great. So anyway, I just picked it up today, so I wanted to share that. Another thing, this is one that I just posted on my blog today. Lush has just come out with these great solid perfumes, and this is Rose. I also have Lust, which is a jasmine, and then Karma. And they're amazing. They smell divine, they last a while, and they're just so cute and handy. And then this is this wonderful vintage scarf that I got from my grandmother, and I love it. I'm wearing a piece that my designer pulled together as a gift for me for the holidays, and I like to wear it belted. So anyway, this little vintage scarf has been my belt, and I just love it. It's so fun and sparkly. So a few other things. I just picked up this really great Darling. I've been living in it. I'm surprised I don't have it on right now. But this Darling little crochet, it's actually really heavy and very warm, but crocheted cape. I'm sure I'll put a photo up of it and me rocking it this week. It's my new favorite thing. It came on Friday. And a few other things that I wanted to share. First off is this great book, I Heart Your Style, How to Define and Redefine Your Personal Style by Amanda Brooks. So I got this in the mail maybe about 2 or 3 months ago, and I brought it out this weekend to look through, and it's a fun read. So if you're interested in style and you want a lot of eye candy, this is a great book. Another book that I honestly cannot get enough of is Real Happiness, The Power of Meditation. And it's a 28-day program. It comes with CDs, and you've probably heard me talk quite a bit about Sharon Salzberg. I'm very excited because this upcoming Saturday, she's going to be in DC, and I'm spending the day with her learning all about meditation for trauma, and which will be very applicable to my social work degree. And then this book, it just came out like in December. So good. And I wanted to read just a couple things from it to you because it's really so powerful. So today I was sitting at a cafe. We did a little volunteer work at the pig sanctuary, and I got to see my beloved Walter again. He's massive. He's grown so much. But anyway, as we were at the cafe, I was doing a little reading through this book, and I came across this that I wanted to share. I just thought it was so powerful, and it's on the idea of concentration and how it's so hard to be really fixated on one point, and how our mind goes from this to that, or let me check my phone, or let me check Facebook, or let me tweet real quick. Imagine reclaiming all the energy that could be available to us but isn't because we scatter it, squandering it on endlessly regretting the past, worrying about the future, berating ourselves, blaming others, checking Facebook, yet again, throwing ourselves into serial snacking, workaholism, recreational shopping, and recreational drugs. And it goes on to the whole idea of like starting over and over again, of trying to refocus, which is what meditation is. And week 1 is all about concentration. To sit still and think without succumbing to an anxious reach for a machine has become almost impossible. You can probably relate to that. So anyway, it's just a very, very applicable book to my big focus for the year, and I'm taking a class that I'm super excited about. It's called, well, the theory is transpersonal theory, which some of you may have heard of transpersonal psychology, and we have to do a contemplative practice throughout the entire semester. And so my contemplative practice, of course, is going to be meditation and yoga, which is already a big piece. So anyway, I highly encourage this book. And then last thing I wanted to share is this really great read called Inner Excavation. Explore yourself through photography, poetry, and mixed media. So this book, I love it because it's taught by someone who's you can tell, very clearly into yoga and meditation. I'm not much with poetry, like I just am not very into it, but I'm loving what I'm learning through this book, and it's helping me see that I could be more into it. Anyway, it's just such a beautifully done book and full, again, of eye candy. So if you need some eye candy, here you go. And of course, Lucky, they have a new editor-in-chief, and I'm loving the new look of Lucky. But with that said, and of course, Real Happiness, highly recommend. So these are just a few of my favorite things that I wanted to share, and that'll be an ongoing piece that I'll be putting on the blog. So if you come across something that you think is just fabulous and I should know about, please pass it along, and I would love to feature it. So thanks so much for joining me, watching, and listening, and for all your support. It's a total treat to be connected with you. Namaste.